so I figured I'd switch things up a bit. Like I said last stream, I have a huge stockpile of Nancy Drew games that I need to get through, and I figured I'd start with Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, which I've heard a lot of good things about. So in case you don't know, there's this studio called Her Interactive that starting back in like 2003 released a Nancy Drew game like every year or every half year or something. Just an absurdly high release rate for such a small team. They're still doing it. The new ones, they changed the formula and now they all suck. But these old games are, from what I've heard, some of the best classic point-and-click PC games on the market. And also, some of them, from what I've heard, are legitimately scary, like full-on horror games. And this game, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, is one of them. I am completely blind about what this game is about. I don't know anything about the story or anything about the puzzles, so we're just gonna see how it goes. You can die in these games, by the way. I should mention that right off the bat. You can absolutely 100% die.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. Ever yours, Nancy.
All right. Now, you may be wondering why Nancy Drew, teenage detective, is voiced by a 45-year-old woman. That's part of the charm. It is no coincidence that when they recast the voice actor, the game's quality took a nosedive. So we got a pen, a cell phone, a Pivox personal data assistant. So this keeps track of all of our goals, and then we can call our friends if we ever need help. I heard www.herinteractive.com is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques. That's www.herinteractive.com. Phone's ringing.
Rotten floorboards, watch your...
Oh, hey, Owen Spader. Thanks for the follow. I just fucking died. I got barbooted. I took one step to the right and fucking fell to my death. Incredible, incredible fucking game.
Hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
Oh, it's my turn to talk now. Yeah. What's to be scared of? It doesn't matter what you click. It's just going to be the same dialogue option. I know narrative design. This is a trick they do. You can't fool me. Can't fool me.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark, then you'll see.
Let me put it this way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car's not going anywhere.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
My favorite part of the Nancy Drew games, dialing phone numbers over and over again.
Outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
All right. All right. God, okay.
You can't
I'll
just
leave.
take off in
Jesus.
your boat. It's pitch black outside.
Then listen to me. Go around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that right now.
Jesus Christ. Slender Man's on the prowl.
Sally, just tell me why you're so upset.
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Damn. That's how you open a fucking game. That's great.
What is that?
Is that one of the ghost dogs? The iconic ghost dogs of Moon Lake? I'm not gonna do it. If I take another step, am I gonna fall here? Okay. This is the I wanna be the guy of Nancy Drew games. Flashlight, nice. Forest trails. Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery's real hard to find. Got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing, George. Get dead tree cut down. Well, that would have been very nice of you to do. Like a day ago. Bottle of water. For what?
Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue,
Oh God, it's a
I'm
Resident
the one
Evil
who
house.
plays in the summer
No.
dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night.
Alright. I have no idea what that means, so I'm not gonna bother getting started on that just yet. We're going upstairs to sleep. When would you like to wake up? Oh, there's a day-night system in this game? What the hell?
Something's out there.
Zoinks.
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
50-year-old white man jump scare. So is this guy gonna try to kill me in the last part of the game, or is that another NPC I haven't met yet?
My name's Nancy Drew. Have you been out here long?
A couple hours. Name's Red Knot, by the way.
Didn't you hear all that screeching?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
Hello, Loose Goose Games. Nice to see you.
I'm staying here in the old Malone place.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs.
The dogs.
The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake? A 3D Nancy Drew adventure by Her Interactive?
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by ghost dogs?
They're buried in a cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Man, this is a good setup. I'm getting
Did they
invested
ever
in
attack
this.
Sally?
She never gave them the chance. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Frickin' Jeff.
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds.
Oh yeah, I
Got
didn't
an
notice
observation
that.
platform
I'm
just
not
up
really
the
blending
path.
in this
My base camp, and I've got
this
a little outboard
sparse
down there on the lake.
environment.
Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Ooh. Ooh, Jesus.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
Okay. I'm gonna save my game. No, I'm not stepping on the floorboards again. I've learned my lesson there. Oh, Jesus Christ!
This is not good.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. There's the ghost dog. There he is. right, we're leaving. Yeah, that would have scared the shit out of me if I was 6. Even then, that made me jump. It wasn't until the actual ghost dog showed up that it kind of lost its effect, but everything leading up to that was fucking terrifying. Okay, we can just sleep through all of our problems. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think it is safe for us to go outside now. I'm assuming. Ah, yeah, there we go. This is very whimsical music for the nightmare we just went through. Boat. It's a conspicuous looking rock on the ground that I can't interact with. And another one. I haven't gone back here. I'm guessing this is... Oh, hang on.
A face only a gnome could love.
Ooh, key. Nice. And... Hey!
Key broke off.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's locked.
There it is. There it is. It's locked. I don't know too much about Nancy Drew, but I know that that is a big thing. All right, let's check out the boat.
The boat's full of water.
Okay. Tarp. Best can. The iconic, Nancy Drew's iconic 2x4 plank of wood. Nancy Drew's 2 iconic planks of wood. I'll probably need those for the boat or a bridge or something.
Better be careful.
Slender Man, collect my pages. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't a joke. I clicked the screen 12 times and now I'm lost. Oh, hi. Look at that little guy. Hey. I got a map earlier. I probably should have looked at that before I entered the woods. Oh, wait, that's a shoe. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know, maybe someone just, was hiking and they got stuck in the mud and they decided to just, you know, leave their shoe behind and they're fine. Haha, they're fine. They're back at home now. No, there's no Slendermans. There's no Slenderman. No, there's no, he's not real. It's not real. That guy's not real. Oh God, where am I? I feel like I'm just walking in circles here. I'm back at the shoe. I'm back at the shoe. Oh God. I gotta be honest, I might have to reload a save. Cause I have no idea where I am. There's that rock. Go that way. Or that way. I don't know, is there something? I'm out! Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. We're safe. Oh, we're safe. Ooh, there's the pump. Very helpful hint there, game. All right, we got the map. I'm gonna try going back in the woods. This time I'm gonna, you know, get my bearings. There's the shoe. Fallen tree, red bird, yellow bird. Okay. Fallen tree, yeah. Blue bird, that's new. Okay. Evil floating raincoat. There's the tree stump. So this should take us to the cemetery. There we go. Oh. Waldo Matthias. Wonder if these are the devs. Snooky. Oh, dead dogs. I don't like that. Okay. There's the iconic third, count 'em, third plank of wood.
Looks like paw prints.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Iggy, Lucy, Vetus, and Xander. All right, we've got our dogs. We know our enemy, and by knowing our enemy, we can defeat them. Okay, do I have to go back to the forest every time I want to come here? Okay, here we go. Newspaper. Ooh, I haven't looked at this. Ah, hang on.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
All right, well, there's a puzzle here, but we can't solve it. I've got a bunch of goals. Oh, hang on. Could I take that bucket? I couldn't take it, damn. Like a billion things I could use to bail out that boat, and the game won't let me use any of them. Anything over here I missed? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. In-game, I mean, and see if that changes anything. It doesn't look like there's anything different at night. At least right now. Take her boat to M's Emporium. Okay, that's what we needed to do. Oh, there's definitely something valuable in this house then. If someone's trying to scare her off. Or the ghost dogs are real. I mean, we haven't ruled out that theory yet. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of dialogue options. Whoa, choices be upon thee.
If you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it.
The iconic well-testing side quest found in every Nancy Drew video game.
You could fall right through.
Oh, I know. I know.
Escape.
I am, in fact, aware of the rotten floorboards. Thank you for bringing that to my attention before I got hurt. Goal number 1 seems to be finding a bucket. Everything else comes out of that. I mean, there is a bucket in the tool shed. Game just won't let me interact with it. Let's see. Been there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Completely missed that bucket. Ooh. The iconic waterlogged screwdriver. We'll take that. Wonder if we can use that to break open the lock. Let me try that real quick. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Gas mask. Good, we'll take that. Hammer, so I can beat the ghost dogs to death with my bare hands. Alright, case closed. Just gotta murder some dogs and that'll be it. That'll be the end of everything. I mean, they're ghost dogs. It's more of an exorcism than a murder, really.
The spark plug is missing.
Are you kidding? It's just one thing after another, huh, Sally? Huh, you couldn't have just given me a working boat, Sally. That would have been too easy. Okay. Got some kind of puzzle here. I'm not sure what. A mimir. Ooh. Some good jazz. I like that.
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake.
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it?
That's what the birds are
I
for.
don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course.
Birds!
One more thing. You smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Okay. Spark plug. Okay. Does the boat work now? Can I use it? What if I said... Oh. Plus, neutral, minus, plus. Okay. That do it? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry, I just... That picture overlay was really funny. Yes.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin. So how come Sally ain't with you?
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, That old house is gonna be nothing but trouble.
Okay, so the park ranger, the asshole authority figure, that's a red herring. It always is in these games anyway. So that means it's either Red, who hates people and everybody and wants to be left alone, or this lady. But of course, none of these people are trying to scare Sally off because the ghost dogs are ghosts and they are real ghosts and the paranormal is real.
What can you tell me about Red Knot?
The bird watcher comes in every so often to stock up on
Why
that
did she say
weirdo food
bird
he eats.
watcher like it was a
You know how them
slur?
tree hugger
Jesus.
cats are.
Oh, that bird watcher.
Has he been in the area long?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you? Doesn't mean anything to me. Was that one of the gravestones?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
All right, cool. We're on the same page.
You seem to be selling everything under the sun in here.
Best part is, I got most of this stuff for free. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be party central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. Jeff Akers, local park ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore. But does that snobby little stickler for rules believe me?
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. As long as you pay cash, that is.
Nancy Drew is broke.
That's just it. I'm running kind of low on cash.
I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out.
Special offer. Live bait. 5 for $4. Let me in. Ew.
Ew!
It said live bait, Nancy. What did you expect? Each item you see here was fished by legal means out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy big shot. So I guess we'll just go back to Sally's place. Okay. Looks like he's only out at night. Guess we'll listen to that tape, figure out what birds he wants us to take pictures of. So then I'll laugh.
Where are all the birds?
Uh-oh.
Where are all the birds?
Slender Man scared them off. Oh no. Oh no. Doom down 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 Hi, Red.
And try early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That's when most of them are singing. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Okay. Now we're just gonna go back to the cabin. And there won't be any ghost dogs to bother us. Piece of cake.
It's stuck.
There we go. Okay, Iggy died first. Then Lucy, then Vitus, then Xander. Oh wait, no, it's not death, it's birth. August 16th. Oh, wait. Hang on. That plus the plaque. That's probably what the puzzle is. Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other 3. So the spring birth is the direction the others are not. When swans drift by on a shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. So summer is left. No, I know. Right. I have a driver's license, by the way. That's probably important. So Xander is left. Right. Oh, God. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on morning clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. Okay, so autumn is left. Iggy is left. Vitus, I'm guessing, is facing behind because he's asleep. And then that would mean Lucy is facing front ways. Okay. It's not that. That it? Okay, hang on. Definitely onto something here. Yeah, that should be it, or something like it. Alright, we'll come back to this. We'll go to bed, and then do the bird calling. Alright. There's one. There you are.
Missed it.
Damn it! What? What are you talking about? The random chance? Is there a time limit on this? Gotcha. Yeah, I guess it's just random chance. I don't know why I missed the red one. There you are.
I must have scared it.
How? Yeah, it's gotta be random chance. There's no way. Gotcha. We'll just head back. Oh. Okay, they respawn.
I must have scared it.
Ow! Oh, respawned.
Darn, it flew away.
Lake State Park. Ooh, this is cozy. I've been to places like this. Skunk twink, skunk twink, skunk twink, skunk twink, skunk twink, skunk twink. Fishing regulations. Oh, these are just actual fishing regulations. Yeah, we need some stuff to put in the game. Ah, what the fuck? Government regulations. Just slap them in there. Ooh, boating regulations. Sailboats greater than 14 feet in length and multi-hull sailboats are prohibited. Ah, fuck, man. I just wanted to do one thing. I go on vacation to do one thing, and they rip it away from me. Jesus Christ, man. Always carry the 10 essentials. Toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, crack cocaine, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. So do trees just keep growing indefinitely until we kill them? I think the government should be looking into that more. Oh yeah, they create oxygen, blah blah blah. They will grow us out of our ecosystem, dude. They do not stop. We need to stop them before they kill us.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald.
Alright, you're
Are
that
you the
guy
park ranger?
everybody
Park Ranger
hates.
Jeff Akers, at your service. Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
They're real. They're fucking real, dude.
I saw them myself. Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe?
Yeah, okay, buddy, they're ghost dogs. They're dogs that are ghosts, and they're fucking undead, and you're wrong.
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
That is like the most gangster thing anyone could possibly say. I'm a reasonable man. Yeah, you're going to take me out back and have me shot with a Tommy gun, Valentine's Day Massacre style when you say that.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads,
Well, you
Waldo
really
Matthias.
locked
Does
in
that
on
name
Waldo
ring any bells?
Matthias.
Not in my steeple.
Stop asking people about Waldo Matthias, Nancy. No one knows who he is.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too.
Why does he look like that? Nature slideshow. Wow. 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 Ew. Oh, God. Wow. Just prime the pump. When a pump seems to stop working, that is when it fails to suck any water up and out the spout, no matter how much the handle is pumped, it probably needs to be primed. To prime a pump, simply pour potable water into the top of it and pump the handle until water flows from the spout. It's a good idea to fill a container with water right away and keep it nearby so you'll have water the next time the pump needs priming. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this old religious video about a guy lost in a desert who stumbles upon a ghost town with a pump of water that doesn't work. There's a single bottle of water and a note that says to use that bottle of water to prime the pump and to trust it because water will come out. The guy doesn't trust it. He just takes the bottle of water and ends up dying in the desert. And you see at the very end, oh, the pump, you just needed to prime the pump. And there's this one part where voiceover slows down and says, just prime the pump, and it immediately cuts to the guy just falling down into the sand, fucking dead. It's about, like, faith or something, I don't know. Though there are several types of hantaviruses, all of which are transmitted to people by rodents, the type which is of most concern is the one that can cause acute respiratory failure and death. This disease is called hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, or HPS, and the rodent most likely to transmit the disease to humans is the deer mouse. Half the reason I play Nancy Drew games is because of these info dump sections. If you're bored, I'm sorry. I love this shit. That's why I play these games. I like reading aloud, sue me. Never sweep an area that mice have inhabited, as sweeping would stir up dust which could then be inhaled. Instead, wearing a respiratory mask and rubber gloves, remove dirt from the area with a damp towel, mop, or sponge. Doggy, haha. Legend has it that for years, a local dog would swim out to the wreck every day and lie on it, barking at everyone who came near. Moon Lake has had some infamous residents as well. In 1925, at the height of Prohibition, Mickey Malone, a gangster from Philadelphia who got rich smuggling and distributing illegal liquor, built a house on the North Shore at the site of the old Retzky farm. People came from up and down the East Coast to attend the parties he threw at Moon Lake. He was convicted of tax evasion in 1933 and sent to prison, where he eventually died. By 1921, the group had acquired most of the land on its west, south, and east shores, a total of 1,004 acres. The land was donated to the State Forestry Department and formerly became Moon Lake State Park in 1930. This is not the name of the building, but the date of its construction, 1939. The letters are Roman numerals. Okay, if they tell you something like this, that means it's going to get used in a puzzle. Park Ranger Jeff Akers was born and raised in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. Upon graduation from Norris High School in 1989, he attended Penn State, where he earned a bachelor's degree in park and recreation management. He's since been the park ranger at Moon Lake State Park since 1996. Because he spent much of his childhood at Moon Lake, he's excited about introducing visitors to what he calls the best state park in the county. He's so cool. The person who wrote this thinks Jeff Akers is so cool. Let's go back and test the well water out. Just prime the pump. Now it should work. There we go. Aww. Hi, buddy.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Oh, shit.
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear.
Back to M's.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
I guess those hyper-realistic rocks I was talking about, that's where the worms are. Get his ass! The disgusting creature has been entombed. Another log. There are no foul creatures under there. The worm has been seized. Another one. Nothing. Damn it. See if there are any bugs in the cemetery. Try during the night. Ooh, okay. Oh. During the night? Oh, no. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Glowworms. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot glowworms were a thing. I shouldn't be out here. The Slender, do not fear. There is no Slender. He is not here. There is no Slender. I do not fear. There is no Slender. He is not here. There is no Slender. I do not fear. There is no Slender. He is not here. What the fuck? Uh-oh. The ghost dogs have spawned in. Oh no. We're leaving. We're getting out.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Big ass beetle. What the hell? Oh, that chirping. That means they're insects. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Not that rock. This one? Gotcha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal. Here you go.
Alright, now I can finish taking photos of those birds. Cardinal. Gotcha. Gotcha. That just leaves the hawk. I have no idea what to do with that guy.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot. Ever met him?
He's a fanatic. He's got it in his head that Moon Lake would be the best birdwatching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
Like summoning ghost dogs back from the dead?
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew. There's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp.
There'd better
She put
be a
everything
fucking
in
apple crisp
envelopes,
recipe in this
then
game, or
numbered
I'm
them by
suing
year
her
using
Interactive.
Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Why so serious? Why so serious?
13, 14, 15, 17, 19.
Now that they're all sorted,
hey!
I can do some reading.
I got it. Would you look at that? Kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting that.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
It doesn't involve Roman numerals, does it?
No, it's an honorary junior park ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can
My
give them
very
out to
own
children
personal
whom I see
skunk
demonstrating
twink.
respect for park.
MCM XX5, 1925. Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone, a self-proclaimed captain of industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than to legitimate businessmen, is building a house on the north shore of Moon Lake. When asked if Mickey Malone was indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigation of Malone's activities, had only this to say: "If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't on no beach, and he's going to be there for a real long time." 1932. Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. "Mickey Malone's been making us look like fools for a long time," declared Bureau of Investigation agent Waldo Matthias, but today the good guys finally got the last laugh. MCM XLI, 1941. February 13th, 1941. Michael Mickey Malone died yesterday of liver failure in the federal penitentiary at Leavenworth, Kansas at the age of 52. Compared to other gangsters, Malone kept a relatively low profile. His desire for privacy was enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Although he was rumored to be involved in everything from rum running to gold heists, he never spent a single night in jail until he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. He was convicted the following year and was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison. He died just 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. This had better be a fucking apple fritter recipe, I swear to God. No. Dragging ban is a drag for Pennsylvania treasure hunter. There's gold in them there sandbars. At least that's been the experience of Emily Griffin, owner of M's Emporium on Moon Lake in central Pennsylvania. For the past 10 years, she's been dragging a heavy net back and forth along the bottom of the lake, uncovering and bringing to the surface relics from the 1920s. Miss Griffin estimates that she has made close to $20,000 selling her finds to antique hunters and tourists. But last week, her windfall came to an end. The county in which Moon Lake is located passed an ordinance making the recovery of objects from the lakebed illegal. Alright, that was pretty cool and all, but there wasn't any apple fritter recipes. And I was promised an apple fritter recipe. Alright, we'll go talk with Red. Bye, Skunk Twink.
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
They like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait.
I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about.
I see you. Gotcha. Hang on, what the fuck is that?
Hey, what is that hawk standing on?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that looks like a speaker.
Nancy Drew has been killed.
I better get out of here. My arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
We're gonna save. Okay. That took a fucking turn. I was just taking pictures of hogs, bro. I didn't mean to do any of this, bro. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Whew. I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out. Whew.
Alright. Water.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word. and
Nancy
I'll
has a
come get
lot
you.
of pent-up
Sally, one
trauma
more
that she's
time, I'm
burying, hasn't she?
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
Oh yeah, someone
You
knocked
better.
me out and then I almost burned to death. You know, same old, same old. You know, I should go to therapy. Skunk Twig.